What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to City Skylines. Hope you're enjoying it. We are making good progress with our city. Things are genuinely going okay. There's a few issues with not enough customers for our production stuff, which kind of sucks, but we'll work on that. I mean, by work on it, I mean we'll ignore it until all these businesses go out of business, and then it's fine. It still says there's tons of industrial demand, so that's not good. And yeah, I need to come up with some solutions to these traffic issues. I'm trying to... Can I build another road? Just hang on a sec. Can I? Oh, just let me do this. Anyone going to use this road? Probably not. All a waste of time. I got really focused then, just went really quiet. I was like, come on, this better work. Are you going to use it or not? There's a new entrance. Oh my goodness, I'm just going to sit here. This is humanity summed up, to be honest. This is a pretty good simulation. What do you do? There's a new road right here, guys. That tells you how... Where are they going? They all turn into here. I need to try follow like some cars. Where are you actually going? Most of them go straight. Okay. Some do go this way, to be fair. They all just drive in and leave again, and then wonder why there's traffic. I don't know. It's not great. It isn't great, but we just zoom out and then you ignore it. We'll go work on our other project over here and just neglect everything going on over there. Okay, there is so much industry demand. How do I even... Was not expecting it. But there's not enough customers. How? There's one or the other. Make your mind up. I'll give them more, but if they are going to complain even more, then that is their own issue. I'm going to put some more offices here. It's not the most... it's near the university. That's the main idea. I don't know if that will really contribute anything, but it makes some sense. And it might fill up some industrial demand without actually building like products. It's a different kind of product, I would guess. Here we go, plenty of new factories and yet plenty of more bubbles of lack of customers. Make your minds up, okay? You can have one or the other. Can't have both. I will try and build some more commercial, I guess. Try and see what I can do. How do I do this right? Try not to destroy anyone's house. If that's even possible. Perfect, that works. Okay, right. Distance too short. Distance too short to where? Right, let's have a block here. It won't let me reconnect to here. No. Sorry, house. You've got to go. Right, we'll bring this all the way up to the top to connect to that. Sorry, house again. Didn't want to have to do it like that, but... Didn't have much choice in the end, and then we'll try and build through the middle up to there. Yeah, there's not really much more space beyond here, and then we will fill this all with high density commercial, just the whole lot. That will stop them complaining. I will put some offices in at the top as well, just a few offices. There we go. Right, they're going to need water, so let's get that sorted, or I'll never hear the end of it. I'm making loads of upgrades, and none of them are costing, apart from the roads and like the water pipes. They're not actually that expensive an upgrade. We're actually saving quite a bit of money. There's some health problems going up over there. I don't know what's exactly. Someone feels sick. How are you all dead? That's not good. The ambulances are here. I don't know. Citizens are sick. Yeah, that's bad, but we have pretty good healthcare. I think this town's covering healthcare. We have plenty of capacity. So yeah, I don't know. Is it being next to the train station? Is that not good for your health? I don't know. It's just that obviously not going too well for them. The train station, 49 passengers. It's being used pretty regularly. It's encouraging. Obviously, there's more and more to do near the train station, so that makes sense. And some buildings are going up in this new area. This area has certainly filled up much slower than the other area. But there we go. Also, sorry the buildings look trash. We've got to be on low settings, I'm afraid. Or it just doesn't work. Not a fan. Maybe one day we'll get a new PC. Maybe one day. I talk about it for so long, I just stopped talking about it because I can't choose one. I'm not good at that sort of stuff. I tried to help here. I've just created bigger waiting areas. It looks so gross as well. I completely ruined it, but I don't know. None of them are using this road. Like, that is at this point their own fault. Right, I think we need to divide it up. I think we need this road, this one, to be separate. So let's bulldoze that off, right? Let's create a one-way system. Sorry, buildings. It's a part of the greater good. No. What? I didn't mean to steal bulldoze. No. Okay, connect that to here. Right, this is going to completely make things worse. I am aware of that, okay? I can't afford... Yeah, that university's in the way. Okay, right. Road. Upgrade. One way in the other direction. Right, that is the out way. No, sorry. Look, we don't want this road. Sorry, I'm completely getting this wrong. Right, from here to here, let's have an out. Space already occupied. Stop. Right, here's the out. It's not big, but it's the way out, okay? Deal with it. Now we just have one in way. And then we make that one way the whole way. So you can either go that way, or you can go, cannot upgrade this to this type. Yeah, I can. What? What do you mean I can't upgrade to this type? What's it on about? I just want to reverse it. There we go. Let's see if that helps. It's going to be a complete chaos as soon as I press play because there's cars in the middle of nowhere. Look at all those cars turning around. Why are all these people walking through? What? Oh, the bus stop doesn't work anymore. Okay, right. I'll fix that. That's a minor issue. Yeah, that's probably not the best way for the bus to go. Okay, I understand that's an issue. There's a simple way around it, of course. Just actually, I don't know. Bus line. How do I redo the bus line? Drag line to add stop. Can I just skip somewhere? No. Can you bulldoze a bus line? Is that a thing? This is becoming a nightmare. Okay, we'll ignore that. It's fine. They can drive up the motorway for a bit. Actually, the town near me, they actually do that. It's very annoying. So, but you know, if I have to go through it, these people will have to go through it. This is going to improve. It's because these cars are just waiting for ages, and then they only go one at a time, while as these are going 6 at a time. Okay, this is chaos. It has become so much worse. What have I done? Right, hang on. This road is also facing the wrong way. There we go. I'm completely ruining all the bus routes by trying to do something weird here. Stop getting in the other car's way. Right, that's one way now. So any exits can flow this way, yes. Why are you still coming down here? Okay, does this whole road need to be one way? Yes, probably. I was going to say, are they that stupid? And then realised, yeah, probably. Probably. Right. All these people, they just don't know what to do. All the bus stops are going. Okay, it seems to be moving. Okay, I was fixing one nightmare. I've created millions of other nightmares elsewhere. Oh my goodness. I won't be applying for any jobs in traffic management anytime soon. This is horrendous. This is not how roundabouts. There's part of me that's torn here. Now, there was a comment saying I needed to use another mod and roundabouts were useless. I'm tempted to bulldoze them now because there's 5 lanes here. Just get in one of the other lanes. You don't have to sit behind the other car. There's no way you just want to turn off at the next turning. Most of them aren't. Like, you're just blocking all these other cars. Look. What is the point in all these lanes? I may as well just use a small... What the heck are these blue trucks? Are these the buses? They will have no idea where to go, do they? They're just like, yep, let's just all go worsen the traffic problem. We might need to do like a combustion engine ban or something. I have no idea. The inflow is now flowing. This is good. This worked. Problem is the outflow is now a complete disaster too. Things are starting to move. I think it's going to take time to unclog, but I think things are working. This area is still a complete mess, but it's very small roads, I guess. Yeah, that has become a bit of a disaster. Maybe let's create another exit. This is going to be horrifically, again, a major safety breach. I'm just wondering. Yeah, that works. Don't know if anyone will use this road, but we'll see. Maybe it's just a new route to the motorway. Whoa, it looks people are coming. Are they going to use it? Go on, use it. You know you want to. No. Okay, well, we tried. That's all I'm saying. All this time I've been focusing on these things. We haven't spent much money, so that is something. I guess we can look to invest in more services to improve things. This new area is gradually filling up. It looks pretty good. Oh my goodness, there is some monster traffic jams occurring here too. Oh no. This was such a terrible idea, this junction. This only needs to be one way, right? Because then, yeah, if this was one way... Hang on. I'm getting very, very into my one-way roads here. But if I just upgrade this section in the middle, I think that will work. Because now they don't have to wait for the other ones. Yeah, look at that. There we go. That's better. It's flowing. These cars, they just have to go up to the next junction to turn around. That's not a big ask. Just don't make the wrong turn, basically, or use a different exit if you need to. But yeah, I think this works. Maybe if we don't let cars come out of the town at all here. I mean, I know it will just transfer the problem somewhere else. But yeah, maybe we'll create a separate place for them to come out. But yeah, for now, there we go. Let's unclog that. It has completely reclogged this again. But there we go. They're moving. They're going to be civilized. Hopefully, as long as they don't stop for too long, the traffic won't build up for too long. Yeah, there you go. It's a bit more civilized. Maybe the queue will be reduced. Not exactly sure. And it should hopefully encourage more cars to use this entrance than the other one. Because, yeah, anyone who wants to leave now is going to have to go the whole way through the town, which is probably a disaster. But just from my eye, there is still more people coming into this side than leaving. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue. The bridge end, this certainly isn't looking... Yeah, everywhere's getting bad. There's just way too many people. We're at 35,000 people. Things are getting rough. Right, we need to deal with our complete lack of... The floating garbage lessens water pollution. It doesn't do anything to actual garbage. Right, I'm going to add to our rubbish handling capabilities with a recycling centre, two new incinerators, and a new landfill. So that should hopefully up some of our abilities. I know we were starting to run out. I'm actually going to build some more. There is just a complete issue going on here. I'm going to build more over here. So here's another... It is roadside. Right, another landfill here. Put an incinerator over here too. And another recycling plant. We're going all in. We're having a war on rubbish in our town. There we go. We can now process just over half of the rubbish we are producing a week. 384,000 units out of the 600,000. And then the landfill is about half. So there we go. We have definitely improved that a little bit. Make sure these guys have got water. Whew, town is growing. This is stressful. Population, it looks like it's starting to level off, and I did notice. I've stopped building residential for a while. I think if I do that, okay, there's a lot of red. This area, for whatever reason, is not accessible to the garbage trucks. I'm trying, okay? It doesn't look like it's piling up in the street. It doesn't look too bad. I can't see it. Plenty of people seem to be... Is there any more policies? Actually, what can I do with my budget? That's always a good way to play with these things. Garbage is... Oh, yeah, rubbish is already full. We could up our healthcare budget. I think this is going to have a big impact. 1,000. No growth. Okay, that's not good. That should help. We don't need to take out a loan. Take out 280,000 in loans just to have $500,000 for the day. Probably not a good idea. We also need to build more parks. Okay, now the population is dropping. Is there... I assume this is a big increase in the death rate, right? Birth rate, death rate. I mean, it's zoomed out, so it's hard to tell compared to the last time. But the birth rate's fallen. The death rate is rising, so that's obviously not helping. The influx of people has also dropped, so obviously it's not as attractive to live here. To be honest, that's fine for now. I'm not going to build any more houses. We were kind of getting too big. There's a lot of traffic, which is probably putting people off living here. So, yeah, I think we can just take some time. There's a lot more space in the newer parts of the city, and hopefully the old parts can have its issues deal with. I feel like the garbage should go away. The rubbish problems surely are going to go away. I've given them absolutely everything. Okay, right. I'm going to fix this once and for all. Purchase this tile to the north. We have so many tiles that I just haven't really used, but it's fine. I've got an idea of the shape I want. I'm going to go and expand northwards because this is turning into a complete horror show. Right, build a road up to here. Right, this bit out here is going to be just even more garbage collection facilities. You must have enough trucks. Just go collect stuff, please. Please, please, please. Just go and do your job, okay? That's all you need to do. People are moving in again, so something's changed. Maybe just filling up the places of those that left, but still. Better than nothing. There's no electricity here. There we go. Okay, those are more trucks. Surely they will fix the problem. Our landfill capacity is more than enough. Yeah, our trucks are the main issue, I think. And obviously I can't really control that. I mean, I've maxed the budget out. I can only just buy more buildings. There's so many. Look, but the problem is they can't be that bad. Like, surely. There's plenty of trucks going out either way. So they will go and hopefully start collecting stuff. We will be burning plenty of it, which provides power, of course. Not much, but enough to contribute to our electricity needs. Again, they're not struggling. It's just, again, the numbers make it. It's 80%, but there's still a long way to go. 35,000 people. If we can stay here for a while, I know it's hard to get back up again, get it going again, so I don't want it to stop forever. But yeah, if we just have a little bit of a break, please. Just stick at 35,000. If we could keep the jobs going up too, that sort of stuff. The employment percentage is dropped to 95, but no less. Okay, can manage this. Residential zones still increasing. I don't remember building any recently. But yeah, some of these areas all going up too. Did cyclists ever shoot up? Yes. I don't know if that was when I did that policy or something else. Maybe the traffic getting really bad, but there is a lot more cycling going on. That's good. Prisoners is jumping up. Okay, so that means there's more crime. At the moment, main issues still garbage related and death related. We have really good healthcare. I'm very surprised at that. I don't really get why so many people are dying. I guess I could build another main big hospital, but they are very expensive. I should probably consider not doing that. I mean, these things are all expensive. The sports hall is ridiculously expensive. Parks don't really help with that, do they? But I don't know. Everywhere needs some park. We need to just squeeze in some parks where we can. Try and make everywhere nicer. There we go. Just try and increase some of these land values, even if we can. There we go. Just get a couple of parks. Put one up here. There we go. That's going to help people, you know. If in doubt, just build some parks and cover up the problems of all the deaths. We can get some bigger ones out this way as well, which will lift up the happiness. What is this? Botanical garden. That sounds interesting. And that's the plants, isn't it? It's not. I was getting confused with the bird aviary thing, but no, yeah, botanical garden. There we go. That's quite a posh posh thing. Plaza with picnic tables. That looks good too. Put one of them in. There we go. That's upping the land value, making people happier, giving them something to smile about as our town is ravaged by some kind of wave of deaths that I can't identify. Okay, the queue is still bad. Gonna be honest, it is bad, but this queue's gone. So we fixed one issue. Oh, do you know how we could do it? I'm just thinking, no, there's no, I was gonna say we just connect like another turn off here. I don't know if that would work. This is a complete stab in the dark. Too small. I just do like a one lane. I want to do it more flowing. I don't want to have these sharp turns because that's where it's going wrong. I guess we'll have to have one. There we go. See, this just shows, apart from that crazy guy who was like driving up the path, like none of them are using it, yet they'll probably all turn in this way anyway. Okay, I'm trying to have ideas here. I'm trying to come up with creative solutions. I have one more like thing hidden in the back pocket, which is to build another bridge. I don't know if that will help, to be honest, all that much. Whoa, no! Oh, I didn't want to put it there. I did not want to connect this island. This was supposed to be a ferry. Actually, no, that works perfectly fine because we could use... I'm not going to build a prison on the island. I've changed my mind. There will be a prison on the island, but it won't be just alone. There we go. Let's see if they use this. I have no idea if anyone will. It connects that high commercial zone. It's just other routes to get around. And I think that's the best thing I can possibly do. Just create multiple options for people. They take a while to use it, genuinely, but hopefully someone will come driving along soon. There we go. That hot dog van is going to make the first crossing of the new bridge. Yeah, it should reduce the stress on the other bridge too. Just things like that. But yeah, for the most part, okay, a lot of death problems. Crime seems to be having another little resurgence. 9%. We're doing fine at the moment, I think, for dealing with crime. But that will be it for this episode. As always, if you have enjoyed the chaos, then please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. And if you haven't already, it would be... Oh no, I've already said if you subscribed. I'm getting so bad at doing this these last few days. I don't know why. Just having bad brain moments. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.